I don't think so. Started it though. Yo, Spitter. You fucking bastard, you. I got something for you. I got something for you, you motherfucker. Look, man. I need you on this motherfucking Legend Has It. Yes, you motherfucker, you. What's up, man? I'm coming to come see my nephew. I'm coming to do all the cool shit. It's long overdue. So yeah,
just a couple reels from 500,000.
Exactly. Done. Don't play with me. I'ma screenshot this so everybody see it. Don't play, Spitter. Don't play. Done. I already got it laid out for you. Hook and everything on there. I'm about to send that to you right now. I'm glad you said that. Stage 2. You heard what Spitter said. Stage 2. We doing that. Y'all hold him to it because I'm holding him to it. Alright, good. Done. Yo, Phelps, man, you might need to jump in this live real fast. I know you hate doing shit like this, but we got too many legendary stories. You might need to entertain for like 2 seconds before you run up out of here. I know how you play. Who, me? Oh, I'm on live. Let me see. Let's see the tricky fucker, this guy. I love VA. I'll come back that way. Waiting on, tuning in, about to do another Legend Has It real fast. I'm into this. Let's see where Enzo is at. See where my guy is at. In a minute. Talk soon. Wingy was good, bro. You know where I'm at, KBB. You know where I'm at. Factual. Waiting on Enzo to pull up. Right now I'm at the workspace. Getting this shit cooking. Factual. Yeah, I'm out here, bro. Oh, here you go. Accept the invite, Enzo. I'm about to send it to you. Here we go. You know what I mean? Had to switch up Legend Has It today. So I'm a little different. Got one of my bros about to stop in. Alright. Got Enzo on here. About to do a new Legend Has It. You been paying attention to Legend Has It, Hole?
How you doing?
Oh, here we go. You
You know
finished
what
or
I
you done?
mean? You know what I mean?
What you doing? You playing basketball?
We was out here hooping, got young Kilo taped up to the pole right now. 'Cause he
Okay.
was having a field day with the Frisbee, but then the 5-0 showed up. I was like, you can't have your dog off the leash.
One time, shut your shit down.
So, you know me, immediate reaction, throw the Frisbee one last time.
Oh,
You know, I had to let
man.
that bitch air out. Kilo dropped the ball, but that's fine. Put him on the pole. Now we with the homies. We at the James J. Braddock Park out here looking at New York City.
How many games?
Hooping
How
in
many?
Jersey.
Okay.
Straight 21, 3 people.
Wait, what's your basketball game like, E?
Oh, bro,
What's
I
your
haven't
game
played.
like?
I haven't played basketball since 2012 when I got signed by the WWE.
Oh,
Today
shit.
marks the first day. Bought a $5 ball at the Walmart, bro.
Oh, man. You better hope that ball don't get a titty.
Yo, it's definitely getting a titty, bro. This thing, I should have bought one of them bras too, boy. This thing is gonna be fucked up. You know when the ball, when you was young and the dirty rubber ball always got caught up in the top part of the basketball, got caught in the corner. What they call that bitch?
Right. That's the
You know what I mean?
the little shit where you gotta run up there and knock the shit off the shit because it gets
Yeah.
stuck in the crevice.
If you didn't have another ball, somebody had to climb up the pole, do a pull up across the bench like it was a monkey. Because half the time ain't nobody had the hops yet at that point. So if you didn't have another ball, you were monkey barring to pop that bitch out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You had to climb up that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah.
what's up, man? I'm at the office right now at the stool. You know, I'm rolling up.
Out there in BK?
Yeah, I'm in BK. I'm doing what I do. But look, so I got this thing that I've been doing on Instagram Live. I know I briefed you on the phone the other day. It's called Legend Has It, right? So Legend Has It is basically like allegedly it's a story that you want to share that might have happened or didn't happen. Or it's, legend has it, as they would say. And something that you care sharing that's not incriminating to the soul.
Ooh, baby. I gotta
So
jog my memory for this one, but I'll give you a little something that's just I think the shit of Legend Has It, I guess. When I first got signed to the WWE or whatever, I was on the main roster. Nothing could have prepared me for being on Monday Night Raw and the eyes that came with that. Walking through the mall and life is different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like nothing could have prepared me for that. I'm just a little 5'10" shithead from Jersey, and all of a sudden I'm out there in a world of giant men, and I'm as big of a superstar as any. And I wasn't prepared for that. You know what I mean? So within the first 3-4 months of my run onto the WWE main roster, me and Big Cass were white hot. And when that was the scenario, I was in LA because we had work out there. It was like the Staples Center. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so me and my homies that I grew up with since elementary school, we all lived in a house in LA, entourage style, bro. Like up in the hills. You've been there.
That was a good spot too.
I was a dope spot, bro. We had a good time.
Spot.
There's just pulled up to the crib in the Hollywood Hills, and we lived real life entourage style. And ain't nobody who had a better time than I did, all right? When I was at the height of my run, bro. I was living some sort of fantasy, bro. It was crazy. So I'm out there in the street in Los Angeles as Enzo Amore, kind of like as the first time, like, I don't know what the vibe is, bro. So I go to the Comedy Store. And, before we pull up to the next part of the story, this has happened in the same night. So I pulled up to the Comedy Store, which ended up being my home away from home every Wednesday night. You know that I was out there in the comedy world just learning from the bests. Jeff Ross, Tony Hinchcliffe, Joe Rogan, watching these guys, Dave Chappelle, obviously. And they're regulars at the Comedy Store kind of pop in and out on their own. And I'm a huge Bill Burr fan, right? So I had yet to meet Bill Burr, but it was kind of one of those things where I've said in the past, like, I've found that this actually holds true. Is you never want to meet your heroes because they usually let you down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's happened to me a few times too, but that's another story.
Sometimes when I meet a hero, I don't even want to meet him. I just stand from afar.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, you know what? I know I enjoy this guy's work so much. I don't want to know the person. Because the person could end up being a shithead. You just don't know.
Yeah, it's the luck of draw.
And with that being said, I knew that might be the case. So I didn't want to meet Bill Burr, okay? Because I fucking think Bill Burr is hilarious, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of the guys that works at the Comedy Store is like, you know, my buddy Chris. He works with Live Nation now. It's like, yo, homie. So I pull up to the front door at the Comedy Store and I test my luck because it's sold out and I see Bill Burr's name on the marquee. And I walk up to the door and I'm like, you know, hey, how are you? I don't know if anybody's a wrestling fan that works here, but if you don't mind, let them know that Enzo Amore is here. I'd love to see the show. And this kid, Chris, comes out. And he ends up being my homie from that day on. And he brings me right into the Comedy Store, you know, bottles, chilling, like love. And I ended up taking advantage of that every Wednesday. But, you know, so I walk in there and Bill Burr gets introduced to me, right?
Yeah, right.
And Bill Burr comes up to me and I'm like, hi, how are you? He goes, oh, so you're a pro wrestler, huh? You know, and I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh, you work for that guy Vince McMahon, huh? I go, yeah. He goes, you know, buddy sent me a video one time. Some guy walks up to Vince McMahon talking about steroids or something. And Vince McMahon just cold slaps that motherfucker right in his face, bro. Bitch slaps him. And then the next day I went to go click the link.
That was definitely not Vince McMahon.
Bleached off the internet. Bleached off the internet in 24 hours. Vince McMahon has that type of power. He goes, what's it like working for a guy like that? I'm like, yeah. And then he just walks away. He's like, yo, what's it like working for a guy like that? See you later. And he just, I'm like, holy shit, bro. I'm like, yo, that's Bill Burr, man. That's legend, bro. That's legend. But in the same token, so on the same night, I'm standing on the side of the road, bro, at this bar on Sunset Boulevard. Me and my boys just get done drinking, having a bite to eat after the Comedy Store. And I'm more or less on my way home. It's like closer to midnight, and I got to be at Monday Night Raw the next day. All right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm calling it. You know, I got to be at work kind of early tomorrow. So I walk down the street and I'm standing on the corner of Sunset Boulevard. No bullshit. And like I told you, this fame thing is new to me. I'm new to the game, bro. I mean, I built a little fame, but that's amongst wrestling fans, NXT fans. Now you're on cable TV, you're on TV every fucking week, and people kind of know who you are and shit. And I don't know. I'm standing on the side of the road, corner, crazy blonde hair up in the air, and all of a sudden somebody screeches their fucking Mercedes-Benz, throws it in reverse, and just parks right in front of me. Rolls down the window, and it's two fucking smoke show chicks, dude. And they go, are you Enzo Amore?
So you was on Rockstar mode.
Bro. I was just standing on the corner of the street, bro. So I'm like, yeah. They hop out of the car. They want to take pictures. Boom, boom. They're like, what are you about to do? We're going to the strip club. I'm like, coming with you. Now I got Monday Night Raw the next night. You know what I mean? So I run quick with my homies to Crazy Girls right around the corner. You know what the vibe is with these chicks.
You slimy fuck you.
Blase blah, bro. One thing leads to another. Night gets wild. I barely get any sleep, and I end up the next day at Raw. And the guy that I'm wrestling now, mind you, you've heard of what a ring rat is.
Of course I know what a ring rat is.
You know what a ring rat is.
Yeah.
So it's a groupie for wrestlers, okay? So when this girl pulled over and shit, turns out she was a groupie for wrestlers, and she told me a guy that she has slept with in the past. It just so happens that guy I'm wrestling the next night on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, this is getting spicy.
In my mind, I'm saying, okay, while I'm mid-hold in the middle of my match, I'm a babyface, I'm taking heat. While I'm in the hold and the cameras are off, I'm going to turn away from the camera and I'm going to drop this girl's name in his ear while we're working, right? And I ask, and then my OG in the wrestling game is Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray, shout out to Bully Ray.
So I hit up Bubba, and I'm like, hey, Bubba, listen to this. This is what I did last night, and this is who I'm working tonight. Do you think I should say this shit in the ring? Bubba looks at me and goes, let me mull that over. He leaves for like 45 minutes. He catches me ringside before the show starts, and he goes, don't do it. So, to this day, that person has no idea.
Oh, so they don't even know.
We became, what do you call that? Fucking something brothers. You know what I'm talking about? And then we had that wrestling match, and I never told him. And if I ever wrestle him again, I'll tell him.
All right, legend has it. Is this person still active?
Yes, they are. And you know, I'm clearly not active. You know what I mean? I know there's a lot of talk lately about me coming out of retirement. And
yo, they want you to come out of retirement. Are you coming out of retirement?
Nah, man, that. You know, if I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5, it's just to play games with you. How they name y'all? Blasting y'all to smithereens. Oh, dude, I mean, you know, if I ever came out of retirement, I'd come out in a black Bulls, you know, red pinstripe number 45 overall.
Don't even give them the game because they're going to think you're going to take that. You're going to premiere, you know.
Oh, man, you know, the thing about wrestling, man, is that you look at a guy like Jericho, he's 48 years old, man. I'm 32. I got a lot to accomplish. You know, and I told you this when I started making hip-hop. I go, nobody's going to take me serious as an MC. And so I put out a bunch of projects, and I let people know that I'm serious, and it's not just one album.
I mean, you know, the thing with being an MC is all consistency. And, you know, people not going to believe you unless you drill it. And you continue to do it and, you know, let them know you're serious. And I think you on the way to that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And, you know, let the cat out of the bag. Me and you got a track that's coming out.
Oh, you already know. I mean, you're my brother. So,
yeah.
It's all good. Yeah,
we got a real simple track, real fun one. We were laughing that whole day in the studio. Mm-hmm. And as these people are buzzing in looking, we'll give them a little tidbit about what the song is about. Is because me and you were in the car driving in a taxi on our way to, like, the Kith store. And I said, oh, I see you watch my story. You ain't like my post. And you started dying laughing. You looked at me and you said, that's a hook. And I was like, yeah, you're right, man. That is a hook. So
and it came out pretty...
we laid it out real quick. I think I have 4 lines in the whole song. And I just repeat them a bunch. But you killed the verse and we're money. I got another track that should be coming out within the next week or two. And that's going to be a song called Virgil. And you've heard that. I leaked that to you.
A lot of off-white going on.
A little off-white going on. You know, we might have to put Smoke DZA on the remix because that song's, yeah.
Smoke DZA is around. He likes to rap.
You in the studio right now. Hammer that out. We put that out tomorrow, bro.
Send it to me, you know. Text it to my bat line.
All right, man. Yo, I'm going to get out of here, man. You guys got your Legend Has It story from my ass, bro. I appreciate you
better win. You better win that 21 game you playing right now, too.
We out here.
What's going on?
I got this game at 21. Man? This is my boy, Haymaker.
Haymaker, you better make sure that motherfucker don't win, Haymaker. Motherfucking Enzo Amore. I think he's frozen right now. But that's my brother right there. Great human being. Legend has it. Kush God, Enzo. I'm high as a motherfucker.